Horoscope Aries October 2017. Retrograde action increases once again this month. Jupiter moves backwards, with the remainder of the year, within the fourth, meaning 30 for every cent on the planets are retrograde this month from this date onwards. When you are associated with legal problems, you will find more glitches and troubles nowadays. Acquire your time with these factors. Learners really should be a lot more careful about building essential academic alterations now. Mars with your 9th house from your 7th onwards displays that international lands are contacting to you, possess the journey itch now, but Jupiter's retrograde motion shows that these outings have to have thoroughly scheduling. Well-being however demands seeing this 30-day period. You most likely want much more slumber than standard. You could enhance your wellness by giving extra focus towards the kidneys and hips, right until the 5th, the colon, bladder and sexual organs, from your 5th on the 29th, as well as liver and thighs, through the 29th onwards. The good news this month is the fact after the 23rd, your health and power will dramatically boost. The short-term planets transfer away from their nerve-wracking part and, much more importantly, after a 2-year stay Saturn leaves his demanding aspect in Libra around the 5th. From that day onwards, for the next 2 years you may come to feel like a weighty weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Should you have had health and fitness complications the past number of years, you must hear very good information about this. Preserve in mind even though there are nonetheless 2 long-term planets stressing you. So your health even now requires checking. Very last 30-day period was a sexually energetic 30-day period. Now with Saturn with your 8th house for your subsequent 2 years, you have to be additional choosy about intercourse. Sexual activity will probably be decreased and there is a really need to aim on quality rather than quantity. Final 30-day period was also good for detoxing, slimming down, personal transformation, occult scientific studies and getting a further understanding of dying. Similarly this 30-day period, in particular after the 23rd. For those who are involved in estate, tax or insurance policies difficulties, you need far more endurance. There are numerous delays in this article. SUs will get the job done out in these affairs, but slowly but surely. Your husband or wife, associate or recent love could come to feel financially squeezed, though the means desired are there. He or she just has to reorganize points somewhat. Right until the 23rd you might be nevertheless in annually love and social peak. Singles are relationship extra and have much more prospects for love. For your past 2 to a few years, the social circle was slimmed down, but now it may start to extend all over again in the more healthy way. With Saturn leaving your 7th house this 30-day period, a recent marriage or love marriage has either healed or damaged up. One particular way or an additional you're within a new and better social condition.